This video starts off also with a My Summer of Steam segment. Here we are at Tinkers Park, this time for the Railway Gala, which is more focused on, guess what? That was a visiting engine, and Railway Gala wise, Tinkers hasn't had one of those post-pandemic. Until this year, and a clip full of whistles. Thank goodness. The Tinkers clips there, or this video would have started like the last one. This is the cavalcade, and the Bluebell did this to celebrate 65 years, and they haven't done one for 15 years. I don't know why they put the diesel in, no one wanted that, and you know, it's not a Bluebell locomotive. Series 6 now contains 8 episodes. That hasn't happened since Series 2, and it's probably not going to happen again for a while. That's me, Mark Hadji Davidson, the stand-up comedian who got sidetracked by a burning love of steam locomotives, etc. So welcome to the Isle of Wight Steam Railway and the 50th Island Steam Fair, if Captain Organised has got enough film. I did that ASMR style whisper in the moment. Right, okay, it's a bit of an odd one this, because I rode the line from Smallbrook Junction, SBJ, which I'm guessing no one actually calls it that, but I rode the line from here to Havant Street, and then continued on from Havant Street to the end of the line, but as I was going up the line, I couldn't, you know, it was a very popular day that I was on the railway, and the carriages were rather full, and they were compartment carriages, so I could only get the space to myself coming back from the end of the line to Havant Street. Now, you do get to see the full railway. This is a full railway sausage episode to end the series on, and woohoo! And yeah, and all the while that I'm doing this, that you're seeing on screen, I haven't got my head out the window. I'm doing this handheld. I don't know what I'm filming as it's going on, and unfortunately I can't follow the curves, which is something that I suspect a lot of railway filmers do. No more talking. It's like being on the ferry again. that was narration on location.
Celebrate 50 years of the Army Steam Show. Come on, let's hear you. You noisy lot. 50th Ireland Steam Show.
Okay, this stunt team, who I can't actually remember the name of, but I'll put their name in the description box. They were incredible, but all they did was use copyright music. So guess what? Enzyme's suddenly reared up his head and has written something. Wow! What a video this is turning into. He shouted, "Cut!" You're so immature. We jump to Darlington now, and here we all are, the community, pretty much smack on 100 years after the original locomotive and rolling stock did this. I've tweaked this footage. My channel, my rules. You know, just view it as, or under the umbrella of artistic license. Thank you.
Quickly before more music, it's anniversary day and it's a sellout. I don't know what that song is. Hopefully nor do the goblins on YouTube.
Number one, we change the world from here. Angeline, where are you from? And how many people have you got with you?
You're never going to find out how many people Angeline had with her. You know, because it's the trains that really matter.
3 cheers for 200 years of innovation. Hip hip. Hooray! Or you do better than that. Hip hip. Hooray! Third time's a charm. Hip hip.
Hooray!
And so that's it. Series 6, a series that I extended to include the events of the Railway 200 year. Unless I'm very, very unlucky, Series 7 starts soon with a Christmas episode. Right, stay subscribed. Cheers, sir. Dedicated in memory to the victims of the Isle of Wight helicopter crash that happened when I was on the island, and to the poor soul who jumped in front of a modern train on the main line minutes before we all celebrated what was for us a special day. I still give my sympathies.